Well, our next guests are part of the RVA Salsa Bachata Congress and are excited about their event in partnership with the RVA Salsa Bachata Foundation, promoting dance arts, health, and cultural diversity to foster an environment in which cultural differences can be accepted and celebrated right here in our River City. Joining us to tell us more about the events are Brent Jackson, Boris Karashev, and Valerie Watkins. It's great to see everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here. I think I mispronounced that, even though I was trying. Boris Karabashev. Yes. So it's great to see you. Everybody here has a different role in this this really fantastic foundation, an event, and making it all happen. Brent, let's start with you were just sharing a little bit more about the work that the foundation is doing for folks who aren't familiar.
Well, actually, the Congress started first. And approximately a year ago, I sat down with Thaddeus Bogny and Steve Green, who has been on the salsa scene for over 20+ years. And we got tired of going to other cities to go to congresses. You see, when you get to a certain point in the salsa dance, you want to advance, you want to learn more, you want to have instruction from nationally renowned individuals. And so people go to like the New York Congress, the Charlotte Congress, the Miami Congress, LA. And so every time I would go to a Congress out of state, I would see Richmonders there.
Yeah.
And so we said, why don't we have a Congress here?
Yeah.
And so as a result, we have our first annual Congress on September 7th and 8th in the city of Richmond at the Richmond Marriott. And with Boris and Valerie's assistance, we have been coming along very strongly. A lot of support, a lot of sponsors, and a lot of commitment.
Well, it's coming up, as you mentioned, the 7th and 8th in September, so we have a little time to maybe, if you haven't taken up salsa yet, you have the opportunity to do that. Or if you are serious about it, you can put this on your calendar because it's multi-location, multi-performances, and it's really a blend of dancing and music. Really.
And also it's a cultural event too, because at one time you used to think that salsa was a trend. But it's no longer a trend. It's here to stay because UVA, William & Mary, all the major colleges have salsa clubs. In fact, at this Congress, we're going to have William & Mary, VCU, James Madison, George Mason, and who did I forget? It's been five. William & Mary?
William & Mary.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have 5 colleges participate, and they're going to show their capabilities during a portion which we call the collegiate team performance events.
Here to stay and definitely super popular. Valerie, you and I have been talking as we were getting together, and we have a performance coming up, and of course Boris is going to be part of that along with your dance partner Janika, so we're looking forward to that. But Valerie, this is a great opportunity that crosses all age spectrums.
Absolutely, and one of the things that I have been fascinated with is how broad the age group is, how diverse the community is. I've been involved with the community for about 12 years now, and I generally dance about 3 times a week, so I get to know a lot of the regulars, and I also do a lot of outreach to friends of mine. I have a lot of friends, for example, in social media, and encourage them to come out because it really is a fun and healthy activity. And those are the kinds of things that I like to stress with the people that, with whom I come into contact. And of course, I always like to make the newbies feel welcome when they come out. And we have a tremendous number of newbies, actually. I've been surprised in recent months and years, actually, at the number of new people who come out.
And Boris, you're going to give us this demo in just a few minutes, but it must be a lot of fun introducing newbies to salsa.
Yes, I mean, salsa dancing gave me a lot, and so my goal is always to introduce new people, to involve people, to show them everybody can do it, because people always approach with this thing like, oh, you know, I would like to dance salsa, but I'm not a dancer. Well, nobody is a born dancer. You need to achieve this. Everybody starts with the same issues. Everybody.
Well, it looks so fantastic when it's done so well. I can understand how people would be apprehensive. We have an assignment editor in our newsroom who tears it up at the Christmas party every year with his salsa moves, right? And in fact, he just walked into the studio, so he knows we're talking about him now. But
and he's actually very good.
He's very good.
Yes, he is.
Fantastic. We didn't pay am to say that either. Well, speaking of really great, we're going to take a look at this demonstration coming up. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you
Really
so much
appreciate
for
it. It's going to be a
us.
lot of fun. The RVA Salsa Bachata Congress is coming up September 7th and 8th at the Richmond Marriott downtown on East Broad Street. There are multiple locations, so head to the website and check it all out. We'll post a link on our show website by early this afternoon at WTVR.com/VTM. Coming up after the break, we're going to enjoy a live in-studio performance from Boris Karabashev and Janika Simmons. We'll be right back.